I love you. 3 words. 3 precious little words. We've all said it to someone before, to countless people, to our families, to our children. But the message those 3 little words carry, well, that's not small at all, is it? No. It's a genuine gesture of deep, sincere emotion. It's an outpouring of one's heart, a relinquishing of control far too powerful for simple words to describe. To love and to be loved is the most precious thing in the world. So, shouldn't the act of telling someone just how much they mean to you, shouldn't that be just as precious? With Atticus diamonds, love isn't just a word. It's 4 carats of precision-cut, corrosion-protected precious gems. Because your special someone deserves only the best. Atticus diamonds. When words fail, Atticus won't.
It's not bad. Hendrix, notes?
It was powerful.
It's going for pathos. I like that.
I like the tagline.
Oh yeah, solid tagline.
When words fail, Atticus won't.
Really good stuff, Miss,
Moore. Charlotte Moore. My name's on the...
Right, it's very good, very good. Is there any way you could tie it more into Christmas?
I don't know. I thought the mood was pretty good.
You thought so?
Yeah. I had my eyes closed listening to it, and I was picturing a wreath on the door.
Turkey dinner on the table.
Exactly. It was cozy, it was empathetic.
It was really suitable, I thought.
Well?
Well, what?
Nah, don't mess with me, Char. How did it go? Did it go well?
Well, they told me it was intriguing.
Did they like the tagline? You didn't forget the tagline, did you? Come on, you're killing me.
Look, I can't say for sure. I'll just need to wait patiently. I freaking nailed it!
I knew it! Tell me everything.
I really don't know that much. They just told me that they liked it and that they'd stay in touch.
Well, I speak fluent boardroom. That's practically take my money now.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, wait. Shh. Hold the thought. You can tell me all about it over a pie at Bruno's.
Bruno's is pricey, Olive.
It's a special occasion. Plus, I found coupons. Come on.
Well, it might be a bit too early to celebrate.
Too late. Celebrating.
Olive!
Oh, God. Nowhere. You can quote me on this. Nowhere on God's green earth does pizza like this place.
I don't know about that. The wine is like a 4 out of 10. That I can attest to.
World's best slice of pizza. Char. It says so right there on the sign.
Well, it's New York. Everywhere says that.
How could I forget? Right. I forgot I was talking to the queen of advertising. What? You don't like it?
It's dramatic.
You're wrong. It's glamorous, is what it is. More glamorous than Mr. Hendrix's secretary.
You're an administrative assistant.
Not according to him, I'm not. This is my secretary, Miss Newton. You can give that to my secretary, Miss Newton. The worst part is he spells Newton with an E.
Well, once I'm the New York queen of advertising, I'll make sure you get his office.
Okay, what's wrong?
Nothing. What do you mean?
Come on.
I genuinely have no idea what you mean.
Char, how long we been friends?
Since I moved here?
7 years. That's right. And how many times have you successfully hidden your feelings from me?
You're crazy. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's Marcus, isn't it? I knew it.
No.
Hot damn, I'm a good bestie.
It's really nothing. I'm just still getting used to, like living alone. Plus, my parents were expecting to meet him when I visited home for Christmas, and now we'll be coming back empty-handed.
Like he was ever a real prize to begin with.
Well, nobody's perfect.
What? He's a jackass! Who dumped you right before the holidays for some 19-year-old he met online. He's like the furthest thing from perfect.
If my taste in men is that bad, maybe I'll just be a crazy cat lady instead. Like, I've already been thinking of some names.
No, come on.
Tabby, Fido, Lily. What about Gertrude? Or I know, Cataclysmic.
No, hey. He wasn't perfect, but that doesn't mean there's no one else out there for you. What does your perfect partner look like? Describe him.
I don't know. I guess they'd be...
Tall?
Well, not necessarily.
Come on, give me something to work with.
Oh, okay, well, he can cook. That's first and foremost.
Priorities.
He's got a nice voice. Obviously, he's a good listener. But he's got his things he gets excited over, things he likes to talk about. So I'd listen to him too.
That won't get, boring.
Well, that's what the nice voice is for. What else? He can play the piano. He plans little surprises. He's attentive but not clingy. He's supportive and comforting. He's understanding and emotionally intelligent. He makes me feel safe and comforted without it feeling like I can't do anything on my own, because fundamentally, he respects me as a person and not just a trophy. Is that too much?
Okay. That might be too much to type into a dating app.
Precisely. So the current plan is to make peace with being alone forever and to look into nearby animal shelters.
No, come on. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'm coming with you.
What?
On your Christmas trip home. Duh. I'm coming with you. I'm gonna charm the hell out of your parents, let them know you've got a good social life, and you can have a good time and not have to worry about pressure of any kind. And, who knows? Maybe you'll find a nice himbo to spend some time with.
You're so crazy.
I mean it. And you know what? If Christmas rolls around and you still don't have someone to spend it with, I'll be right there. We'll, I don't know, go caroling or something.
You know I hate singing.
We'll see. What do you say?
You sure you're up for that? Mom's house parties can be dull.
And I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Come on, Shar.
You know, it might be the bland wine talking, but screw it. Fine. You're officially invited.
Yes! And in return, I get your mortal soul.
You're pushing it.
Too late! Your soul is mine!
I want you to know that I'm writing this because why am I writing this? I'm writing this because it's easier than having to say it to you in person. No, fine, scratch that. I'm writing this because I'm a coward. Because I have too much to say and too many feelings, and after what happened, I just don't know if I'm able to say it to your face. So, here goes nothing. It all started on November 27th. Christmas was fast approaching, and I had plans to visit home for a few days and spend the holidays with my parents. The idea was to bring Marcus with me and introduce him, but obviously plans had changed. I was prepared to spend the 5-hour plane ride alone, but instead I had my friend there with me. You're taking your time over there.
Wait up for me! How are your legs not sore? Those seats had 0 leg room.
Call it home field advantage.
So what kind of, stuff happens in Torrance, Missouri anyway?
Plenty of nothing. That's why I live in New York.
Hey, is that your parents?
Yep, they've spotted us, and they're coming over. Okay. Remember what we talked about?
Best behavior. Honest.
Olive, I mean it. No weed talk, no sex jokes, and no political commentary. I don't care how perfectly timed it is. Mom!
Hello.
Hi. Hi, Mom. Hi.
Oh, I missed you.
Dad, how have things been? I haven't missed anything big, have I?
It's been good.
Oh, and you must be Olivia. It is so nice to meet one of Charlotte's work friends.
One of? Yeah, no. The rest of the girls wanted to come too, but they all had scheduling stuff, you know?
It's the holidays. Everyone's got plans.
We all ready to go?
I've got to go get our bags.
Yeah, you go do that. I'll keep the folks entertained.
So, Olivia, what do you do?
Me? Oh, well, I'm a administrative assistant for Atticus Diamonds.
That's a big company. I bet they pay well, eh?
Yeah, you think so for sure.
When did you move to New York?
Never did. NYC born and raised.
Oh, wow. Isn't that exciting, Henry?
I mean, you're a Giants fan?
Black bag, navy bag, black bag, navy blue bag, neon pink bag. Oh, that's a new one. Black bag. Oh, there it is. Oh, hey, wait! Sir, please, wait.
I'm sorry?
The voice was the first thing that struck me. I mean, he had a good face, too, don't get me wrong. There was an intensity to his features, and it worked. But the voice, the frequency just did something to me. It put any agitation in my head to rest. It was a good voice.
Is there something I can help you with?
My bag. You grabbed my bag by mistake.
Oh, did I? Oh, I'm sorry. It looks just like mine.
It's fine, really. See the little, heart pin I put on the side?
Oh, yeah. Definitely not my bag. Here.
Thanks.
Of course.
Is that's a nice cologne.
Oh, thanks. It's a cherry blossom forest.
I can tell.
Yeah, well, the commercial was convincing. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen, but, I guess it worked, huh?
Well, They have to get creative to make those. I mean, you're basically selling a smell, and there's no real way to convey that over TV. So they hire artsy film students to make something abstract and avant-garde. I work in marketing. Everything in a commercial is about capturing your attention as quick as possible.
You must be damn good at your job.
Why do you say that?
'Cause you've already captured my attention.
Shar, you ready to go?
Oh, that's my ride.
Ah.
Do you live in town?
Yes, I do. I just moved here last year, actually. I tell you what, I work at the Soda Pop Diner. I get my lunch break at 10. If you don't have anything going on in the next few days, you can drop by. How's that?
Shar!
That sounds fun, actually. We'll do,
Nick.
Charlotte.
We're leaving, with or without you.
You're so damn impatient. It was nice talking to you.
Likewise.
It felt different. It was a simple exchange. I'm not a kid. I know what having a crush feels like. I've seen romance movies, good and bad. I've had boyfriends in the past, and yet it still feels new and exciting every first conversation. Right? I left the airport thinking something I had never thought up until that point. Holy shit. I think Olive might have been right.
You're joking.
Nope.
You are joking!
I'm not. It was crazy.
Was he hot?
Okay.
What? Is that, like, off limits to ask?
He... I don't want to objectify.
Oh, Shar. He was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Right once more. I think I might be psychic. When's the date?
I didn't. There's no date.
Ugh, Jesus Christ.
Dinner is ready, if you two are done unpacking.
Thanks. We'll be right down. Shar, I know you're still in the hole. I'm so distraught and nothing will make me feel better face. But for the love of all that is holy, buck up and have some damn whimsy for once.
Why are you so invested in this?
Because when you're bummed out, it bums me out. And that's out of the question. So if this perfect dream guy,
Like every Hemsworth at the same time.
is gonna make you feel better, then get your ass out there and flirt like your mental state depends on it.
Olive, wait. Don't bring this up, okay? I mean it.
Sure. What's the problem?
I just can't stand relationship stuff around my mom. She gets so pushy and insistent, and I hate it.
Hey, you're all good. I've got you.
Thank you.
Miss Moore, this is amazing.
Thank you. You know, Charlotte, I sent you some of your grandfather's old cookbooks.
Oh, yeah, I tried once or twice, but I'm really not a good cook.
So good.
Olive has me beat in that department.
That's true, actually. I make a kick-ass risotto.
So, how was New York? We've barely talked about it.
Oh, loud.
What about your work? Olivia tells me you're what was it?
The New York Queen of Advertising.
Okay, I'm in demo analytics. We measure a general audience's response to advertisements. Kids and adults tend to respond to different types of material. Same with men and women. We find out what works with a certain demographic and we pitch targeted ads.
Like in the paper?
No, it's... You know what? I could talk about this anytime. What have you guys been up to? Anything exciting happening?
Tigers on a losing streak.
It's actually been kind of tough the past year or so. You remember Miss LaGrange, don't you? She went to church with us when you were little.
The lady who owns the old diner?
Well, she doesn't own it anymore. She passed away almost a year now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you all right?
I just wasn't prepared. Torrance is usually so quiet. That's why people move here, I suppose.
Do you know what happened?
Could have been anything. Nick seemed so distraught afterwards, I didn't really think to ask.
Nick?
Miss LaGrange's boy. He just moved to town last year. Oh, you'd love him. He's a treat to have around. Great cook, too. He comes to every town hall potluck.
Okay, Mom. Point taken.
Well, I don't think it's so unreasonable. He's a nice young man. Very handsome. Very reliable. I know you're busy or whatever, but it really wouldn't hurt to start meeting people.
I'm sorry. I need to get some air.
Do you think I was too subtle? Henry, was I too subtle?
I don't know.
Can't blame me for trying. Charlotte's always been so particular about relationships. High standards.
She's a high-quality person. If you ask me, her standards should be high.
That's the kind of thinking that leaves women alone forever, sweetheart.
I don't think that's fair.
Well, have you met any perfect suitors lately? Or maybe you've already settled. What is your situation, Olivia?
Me. Oh. I mean, I don't have a... yeah. I mean, I have this person I've been talking to for a while. I don't really know if it's going anywhere.
What's he like? Maybe Charlotte could learn a thing or two.
Oh, I mean, they're nice. Very intelligent. Emotionally intelligent, that is. It just feels good to be around them, I guess. They've got this way of looking at you that just makes you feel like they care about what you have to say. Any anxieties or insecurities go right out of the window for just a moment, and you feel like someone sees you and they like what they see. No judgment, no misunderstandings. Being around them makes you feel like you're the best you can be.
I stepped out onto the porch to get my bearings. The air was crisp, and the wind felt like a brand new kind of cold every time it touched my face. It had grown dark. The porch was lit, but just a few steps out into the snow would have left me in utter blackness. There were streetlights high up, a trail of them leading down the street. Under each of them was a small cone of pale yellow light illuminating the empty space below. Except one. What the... Hello? Are you all right out there? A figure stood in the light of the furthest street lamp. Mom and Dad's house was in the country just outside of town. There shouldn't have been anyone out there. Then... The light blew out. In a microsecond, the figure vanished, becoming completely invisible in the frosty darkness. Then, the figure re-emerged. stepping under the next light, a few feet closer, and back into view. They were still blurred, but it looked like a woman. I couldn't make out the clothes she was wearing, but they couldn't have been keeping her warm out there. Miss? What are you doing out there? Are you lost? As each streetlight popped, leaving more and more darkness, the woman stepped closer to the house. I could better make out her features now. I thought I was losing my mind. It didn't look like a woman anymore. It looked like several, all inhabiting the same space, somehow overlapping. Faces turned and shifted through each other. Arms and hands twisted independently, like a ghostly cabal of angry souls. I couldn't understand what I was seeing, but I knew it was coming closer. Closer with every step. I couldn't move. Then... the last light. Gone. A sea of black sat inches away, and I was adrift on a creaky old lifeboat. Jesus!
Hey, whoa. Careful with the blasphemy, Shar. We're in the Bible Belt.
Sorry, I...
Are you alright? It's freezing out here.
No, I'm fine. I just needed to get away from that conversation is all.
No judgment. Your mom is nosy as shit. I'm worried your dad doesn't like me for some reason.
He's a tough guy to read.
Hey, I was thinking of going into town tomorrow. See the sights and all that. I might need someone to show me around. If only I had a local here to help with that. Might be fun.
You'll be disappointed, but sure. I can pick up a good book or something.
Nerd.
Reading books makes me a nerd?
I'm sorry. Those are the rules.
It's relaxing.
You just wait. I'll get you to have fun one of these days. All right. Now get inside before we freeze to death. Oh, this is cute! Who puts these decorations up?
Oh, the city brings a crew in every year to decorate. It gets pretty festive. We've got the big tree in the center of town and everything. Hot chocolate stands, Christmas parade, the whole bit.
Do you have SantaCon here?
Oh, hell no.
Is that the, diner?
Do you have the time?
9:53. Why?
I just wanted to know if they were still serving breakfast.
Can you run in and get me something? I'm gonna go check out the Tigers merch.
Since when do you care about football?
Zzz. Enough questions. I'll take a breakfast burrito. Please and thank you.
Soda Pop, what can I do for...
Hey, remember me?
Yes. You're the one who makes commercials.
And you're the one who smells like cherries. You free for lunch?
So, advertising.
Oh, you don't want to hear about that. No.
Well, pretend I do. What does that entail?
Well, we measure what a certain demographic responds to. It's all about reading people, and I'm damn good at that. It's about knowing what people want and making them think you have it.
Oh, fascinating. Do you enjoy it?
Well, it's... If I'm being honest, it feels kind of scummy.
No.
A little. Not always. But there are only so many ways you can sell diamonds without getting sneaky about it.
What do you mean?
I mean, well, think of it this way.
Well, I'm ready.
People don't want diamonds. They just don't, and there's no reason to. They're not rare, they're not useful, certainly not a necessity. So what do you do to convince people to spend upwards of $1,000 on a pretty rock?
You convince them it means something important.
Exactly. You tell people, Atticus diamonds are the only way to show you care. Make the product synonymous with joy, luxury.
Love.
That's right. Nobody wants diamonds, so we don't sell people diamonds. We sell them love. Gift wrapped with an optional note inside for an additional $6 and the false promise of longevity.
Not a romantic, I take it.
I've tried it before. A few times, actually. It's fun for a while, but it gets old eventually. I'm sorry. I don't mean to bring the mood down.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Really?
Yeah, I promise. You know, my mum, she taught me something very important. Her and my father separated before I was born. I went to live with him for the last 28 years. Mum and I kept in touch. She'd call every once in a while. And eventually, I decided to come visit. And the damnedest thing happened. She passed away. Christmas Eve. And I was all on my own.
I'm so sorry.
But you know what? She loved me. God damn, she loved me. And I still feel that every day. Now, I'm never alone. I've got her memory, her friends, and her greasy spoon diner in the town square. So, no. Those you love won't always be there. Not literally. But that love never really goes away.
Shit.
Friend of yours?
I've got to go. Here, give me the bill. Here.
Now, hold on. I asked you out, didn't I? I can get it.
Fair, but I decided to show up. I took your break. I can pay for it.
Tell you what. I'll get this one. You get the next one. How's that sound?
All right, deal.
Charlotte.
Yep.
Was that?
Yep.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I just didn't think you'd actually...
Thanks, Olive.
Of course. Now come on. I want to check out this thrift store.
I promise you don't.
didn't say that. Chris, something's wrong with me.
December 17th. We awoke to the feeling of impending doom. Sensing Mom was going to make us help decorate for the next week's party, our foresight had proven 2020 when we found ourselves outside hanging banners.
Hey, can you give me a little help over here?
Coming.
Yeah, you just stand there while I... Whoa!
Olive, careful!
I'm being careful. Now don't move the thing! Ugh! Ugh!
I'm sorry.
Not a word.
I didn't say anything. I didn't. I promise. I didn't say anything.
Who was that?
No one.
Was it Hemsworth?
Okay, first, his name is Nick. Second, okay, yes it was.
He gave you his number?
Well, yeah, I asked for it.
Who even are you right now?
Can you be, like, just cool about this? I just know if Mom and Dad find out too soon, they'll freak out.
Yeah, no, of course.
Thank you. I'm gonna run into town to pick up some supplies. Do you...
Nah, no worries. I'll be right here if you need me.
Okay, great.
I'm happy for her. Are you? Who are you supposed to be? Take a good long look and guess. We look good, don't we? Or maybe we don't. Insecure, are we? You don't know anything about me. Of course not. I'm just a way for you to outsource your pain. We're not very healthy either. Think that's why she can't stand us? That's not true. She's my friend. She loves me. Interesting choice of words. I personally can't see why she would. I mean, let's be honest. We're not that lovable. We hijacked her family Christmas trip, for Christ's sake. No wonder she's been taking every opportunity to get away from us. She's not avoiding us. She's just spending time with her new boyfriend. Yeah. Another one of our brilliant ideas, BT dubs. You're such a bitch. That's fair. Wait, I don't have to stand here and take this from you. You're wrong about everything. I don't know, babe. We're kind of a package deal. You can say that now, but just give it time. In a few days, they'll be making out while the ball drops, and you'll be there all alone like always. A couple months, maybe they'll move in together. No more bestie hangouts after that, no ma'am. That's enough. And then before you know it, voila! A shiny new Atticus diamond on her cute little finger. Maybe kids after that. I said enough!
No, thank you. Just these, thanks. Excuse me?
I didn't say anything.
You just said my name.
I'm sorry? I don't know your name.
But...
Here's your receipt, miss. Have a nice day. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, too. Followed. I was sure I was being followed. By whom? By what? I had no idea. My vision blurred in a haze of dread and confusion. Then, there she was, the woman from the streetlight, gazing at me from my reflection in the department store window. Her many faces phased through each other as her heads twisted and turned, like 4 or 5 ghostly women standing as one. Her eyes were white, her skin pale, her hands skeletal. I leaned in to get it closer.
Whoa! Hey, careful there. You almost fell.
There was a... Nick!
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Just some Christmas shopping. Miss Moore from the pharmacy is throwing a party next week, and I thought I'd cook something. Are you all right? You seem...
I don't know. I don't know. I've been sort of confused these past couple of days. You're going to the Christmas party?
Yeah. I'm told it's quite the community event, so I wanted to make a good impression at...
Yeah, but Ms. Moore's party? Suzanne Moore?
I don't think there's another one there.
Oh, God damn it.
Whoa, is Suzanne Moore a problem?
A major one. She's my mom.
Oh, that makes sense. What's the problem, exactly?
My mom is the most controlling person when it comes to who I'm dating. It's like she decides my life for me, and if I don't do exactly what she says, then
Hey, I get it.
If you're there, then it'll be awkward, and she'll find out we've been dating, and she'll go full puppet master.
Sean, we've gotten drinks a couple of times. It's not that big of a deal.
She won't know that.
Look at me. If it's as serious as all that, we'll just play it casual, all right? I promise she won't even notice me.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
It's no problem.
So, what are you making?
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
What? No fair!
Well, you can't know ahead of time, can you? Ever heard of method acting?
Okay. 2 words, 4 syllables.
Vampire bat.
What about that? Looks like a bat.
That little claw thing she's doing with her hands. Rat.
Well, that has to be...
Rat?
It has to be 2 words.
Wait. That's piano.
Oh, grand piano.
Charlotte gets that one. It was grand piano.
I should get that one. I guess piano.
It's a 2-word answer.
It's about speed. You're supposed to guess.
It's not about...
No.
You
Listen,
guessed
you're supposed to guess
incorrectly,
first.
So you...
I guessed first, so
you
I get the
clearly
point.
don't get the point. No.
It's my round, so I call the winner, and it's Char.
I call field advantage. She knows more about pianos than me.
What?
She knows more about them. You know, from the plays.
Mom!
Did you not tell her about the... Oh, Charlotte used to be in all the most wonderful plays when she was a girl.
I was in high school.
So what? You were wonderful. Oh, Olivia, I really wish you could have seen it. Charlotte had the most beautiful singing voice.
It's really not. No, it's really not that good. No.
You've always told me you hate singing!
I do.
Since when?
Since you made me audition for all those school musicals.
I did not make you audition.
Yes, you did. I never wanted to do those. I sang in church choir once, and you made me sign up for drama club.
I didn't want that beautiful voice to go to waste. What? Are you seriously upset with me about this now?
No, Mom, I'm not. I just... I think something is wrong with me today. I should go to bed.
Oh. All right, dear. Good night. Henry, you could join us for another game if you'd like.
Nah.
I retired to my room at around 9. Maybe I was sick. I was seeing things that couldn't possibly be there, hearing things no one said, and being home hadn't made any of it easier. I know it was Annie because I was the lead. I remembered belting out "Tomorrow" at the top of my lungs. I remember my knees trembling. I remember butterflies. And I remember after the show ended, the students ran down to meet their parents in the audience. They said things like, "You were amazing. I'm so proud." Do you know what my mom said? "Drink water next time." I thought about that as I fell asleep. I slept through the whole night and woke up covered in sweat because only Charlotte Moore can be pissed off even in her sleep. Olive, you're up late.
Yeah. No, couldn't sleep. What are you doing?
Sitting by the nice, warm fire. Here, take a seat by me.
Wow.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it really is.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to sneak out of bed every winter to come do this. I've always thought there was something poetic about the cold, how it makes us appreciate the warm things so much more. This is perfect, isn't it?
It's everything I've ever wanted.
Almost everything.
Almost.
Whoa! Hey!
What?
Did you just try to kiss me?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me.
That's not okay.
I know. I'm sorry.
Did you really think I would ever care about you like that?
What?
Did you think I loved you? That's pathetic. You know that, right? Who could possibly love someone like you?
This isn't real. I'm dreaming.
Who could ever love such an arrogant, whiny, selfish brat? Certainly not me. Certainly not Charlotte.
No, that's not right. She wouldn't say that.
You're a joke.
I want to wake up.
You might as well leave me alone at this point. God knows I'd be better off without you.
Wake up! Ah! Christ. Something's wrong with me. Oh, God! Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Moore. I didn't know you were down here. Is there something I can do for you?
I know that look.
Look? I don't know what you mean.
When I was younger, I was in love with a girl across the street. She was beautiful. Smart, too. Everything I wasn't. We played together in the woods all year round. And I just knew she was my someone.
Was that Charlotte's mom?
Lord, no. See, all those feelings I had for her, I don't know what I did with them. So I never told her. Time came, she left town, and I never heard from her again.
I don't understand.
That look you've got, that's the look I had. She had it too. I just couldn't see it then. I let my someone float away without ever telling them how I felt. You're someone. She needs you, I promise.
Here you are. Cooked to perfection, if I do say so myself.
It looks amazing. Thank you. And thanks for having me. This trip has just been so damn stressful and... God, I don't know. You've really helped keep my head on my shoulders the past few days.
No need to thank me. You're excellent company.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is like the best cooked ham I've ever had.
I've got a nice Merlot in the basement. They pair well.
No, that's all right. I've got a weak constitution and I have to drive home, so...
Suit yourself. Hey, the first time we did this, you said something about romance not working out for you in the past.
Oh, yeah. Why?
Well, it's nothing, really. I was just wondering, just out of curiosity, what were your,
Exes?
Right. What were they like? Just to get a sense of what you like, I mean.
Yeah. No, I mean, I've dated before a few times. I had a guy once propose on the third date. Yeah.
Yikes.
There have been a few yikes. They're not all terrible, though. Sometimes someone just isn't who you thought they were.
Oh, I get that. Sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Yeah, it's not always a massive, explosive breakup or anything. Though I've had those as well. They're not all bad, it's just... every one of them had something in common. Something I just couldn't live with.
And what was that?
They needed me to be something I wasn't. I know I'm not perfect by any means, but I don't think I should have to change who I am for someone else.
Well, no problem there. You're exactly what I'm looking for. You'll never need to change for me.
I kissed him. It's odd looking back on it now. I can remember every detail so clearly. The smell of cherries, the taste, the feel of his hand on mine. I thought, wow, this doesn't feel how I thought it would. December 24th. The day of the party finally arrived. The house was about to be packed with people, most of them from my childhood, and each of them with a million things to say. I had mentally prepared myself for the night's events. At least, that's what I thought. Olive, taste test these for me.
Are those peppermint schnapps?
Just a tiny sip.
Fine. Oh, whoa.
Not good?
Too much schnapp, not enough peppermint.
Okay, cool. I'll fix it. All right.
I'm keeping this one. I'll get it. Oh.
Hey, I'm here for the Moore Christmas party. Is this the right house?
Yeah, this is the one. And you are?
Nick LaGrange. I received the invite last week. I brought a ham for the potluck. I hope that's okay.
Hey, Olive, I actually think Oh.
Hey, Shar. This is Nick. He's here for the party.
Very happy to be here.
Right. Well, come on in. You can set that down on the table and get something to drink from the bar.
Thanks.
You invited him here?
No, I didn't invite him here. Mom did.
But
She's
what about the whole don't tell Mom thing?
She's not going to find out. Just be cool. I've got this under control. No one is even going to notice him.
Wow. Things have escalated quickly, huh? You shut your mouth. Dates every other day is one thing. This? She's practically already introduced him. Before the night's out, he'll be asking for her father's blessing. Ugh. God, that's terrible.
Nick LaGrange, is that you?
Hi, Miss Moore. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you too. How are we enjoying the party so far?
It's nice. You have a lovely home.
That's too kind. You know, my daughter Charlotte is around here somewhere. You remember I told you about her?
Right, of course. We met at the door.
Isn't she lovely? She's in the kitchen now, but she'll be out later. You should talk to her.
We'll see.
Hey.
Hello, again.
Listen, I know.
I'm sorry.
I know your whole thing. The secret.
I don't know what you mean.
I know about you and Charlotte. You've been seeing each other for the past 2 weeks. Don't worry, though. It's cool. Char's my best friend. I just thought I should let you know so we're all, in the loop.
Right, the loop. What was your name again?
Olivia? Olive is what Sharp, or is what my friends call me. She might have mentioned me.
No. No, I don't think she did.
Oh.
Or maybe she did. I could have misheard her at some point.
Yeah. Well, she talks a lot about you. She's great, isn't she?
She really is.
Yeah, she is. Right, I'll let you get back to enjoying the party. I'm gonna go get more to drink.
Alrighty then. Merry Christmas.
The party lasted 4.5 hours. There were teachers of mine from elementary school, old friends, old enemies, people I'd mostly forgotten. It was honestly kind of fun. The party began to die down, as parties often do, and the handful of people still present had all congregated in the living room.
It's really no bother.
No, I insist. You brought a terrific meal. The least I can do is wash the dish. I'll drop it off next time I come into town. Or even better, I'll send Charlotte to drop it off for me.
Very funny, Mom.
Henry, can you help me out in here?
The game is on.
We're getting our asses handed to us. It's that Corey Flag guy. I'm telling you. Weak leak!
Damn straight.
Hey, Ms. M, is that a piano?
Why, yes, it is. I signed Charlotte up for lessons when she was a girl, and we got it on sale.
Mom!
Do you play, Nick?
A bit. My dad encouraged me to learn new skills when I was younger, so...
Oh, you should play us something.
Really?
Yeah, that might be fun.
Oh, Charlotte can sing.
No, that's not happening. No way.
Come on, you sound beautiful.
No, Mom! Nick, back me up here, please.
I don't know. Why not?
Nick, really?
Come on.
I haven't sung in, like...
You'll be okay, trust me. Here, take a seat. You know this one?
I think so. I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I gotta go away.
But baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has
Been hoping that you'd drop
so
in.
very nice.
I'll hold your hands there just like
My
I.
mother will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your
My
hurry?
father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to the fireplace
So
roar.
really I'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't
Or maybe
hurry.
just a half a drink more.
Put some records on while I pour.
The neighbors might think.
Baby, it's bad out there.
Say what's in this drink.
No cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew how.
Your eyes are like starlight
to
now.
break this spell.
I'll take your hat. Oh, your hair looks swell.
Well, thank you. I ought to say no.
Mind if I'm moving
At least I'm
closer?
gonna say that I tried.
What's the sense of hurting my pride?
Really can't stay.
Baby, don't hold out. Baby, it's cold outside.
That was beautiful. You two sound marvelous together.
That's very nice of you.
Wow. Great stuff.
Olive, where are you going?
I need some fresh air. Ugh, I think I had too many schnapps.
Nick, you should really come over again sometime. You're welcome whenever you want.
Oh, thank you, Miss Moore. That doesn't sound too bad. If it's all right with you, of course. Charlotte?
Yeah, no, it sounds great. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna go check on Olive and make sure she's all right.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Olive?
What? I'm fine.
You don't seem fine. What's wrong with you today?
Oh, I don't know. You tell me.
What are you talking about?
You hate singing.
Oh my god.
You hate it. That's what you told me anyway. No, we can't go to a karaoke, Olive. I'd rather die than sing to a room full of strangers.
That was different.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? 'Cause then it was with me. And now it's with Nick.
What are you...
Good old Saint Nick. Just the perfect man to bring home to the folks, ain't he?
Olive, what the hell? This whole thing was your idea. You told me to find someone to spend Christmas with.
Ugh, you had someone to spend Christmas with. I only said all that stuff to cheer you up after Marcus dumped your ass.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
My friend was going through a hard time around the holidays because some prig decided to break her heart. So you know what I did? I started fixing it. Because that's what I do. The bestie.
I dumped Marcus.
No. No, you said he found someone else online. And he ended things before Thanksgiving.
Well, that's what I told you, but that's not what happened. I broke up with him, and I did it right before Christmas because I was afraid to bring him home to Mom. I was afraid because I knew she wouldn't approve because his hair was too long, or his jaw was too soft, or some other bullshit reason, and I folded like a cheap suit.
Charlotte, I love you.
What?
I love you. I always have, ever since you moved to New York. I care about you so goddamn much. Not just as a friend.
Olive, you're drunk.
Yes! Yes, I am. But I'm not wrong. You make me feel like I can be happy with who I am. Being around you makes me a better person, and I know it might ruin our friendship, but you need to learn eventually. I have to tell you eventually, or I'm gonna explode. And you know what? I think you love me too.
Olive,
You must. Nobody would drive me home from Josie's that many times. Nobody else would bring me along on their family Christmas trip.
I don't know what to say. Olive, I think...
Everything okay out here?
Yeah, everything's fine.
I was about to head out. I thought maybe you could walk home with me?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, Char.
I didn't know what to think anymore. Everything kind of clicked into place, and I felt lucid for the first time in a while. I think I said the wrong thing. I feel terrible.
Are you okay? You seem upset.
I'm okay. I'm just thinking.
Your friend back there. Is she all right?
I don't know.
Well, here we are. Let me see. Oh, damn it.
What's wrong?
My keys. I think I left them at your place. It's all right. There's a spare in the hedge. I'll be right back.
And then it was me and my thoughts in the cold, white void. Nothing to do but wait while I grapple with what the hell just happened. I was totally and utterly alone. Well, that's what I thought. I'm sorry? Nick? Was that you?
Heed.
It was her. The woman with many faces. She stood outlined in the white haze. It's you! Who are you? What are you? What do you want? What do you want from me? Say something! The thing stepped towards me. Its eyes came into view, almost shimmering white in the blizzard around me. Don't come any closer! Get back!
Heed.
Leave me alone!
Charlotte? Are you all right? Who are you talking to?
She was here.
I don't understand.
Nick, there was someone here.
I believe you. Come in. You can tell me about it while we get you warmed up.
I know it sounds crazy.
A ghost girl.
I don't know what she is, but she's not human.
Huh.
Yeah. You don't believe me, do you?
Well, I didn't say that. Here. Drink this. You'll feel better.
You're Merlot?
Oh, you need it more than I do.
I've been seeing her everywhere. Ever since I got here, she's been tormenting me. I don't know what she wants.
And you're absolutely sure it's not just some woman playing a prank on you?
She was in my reflection, Nick. She was my reflection. That's not possible. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but she's only after me. I don't know what she'll do if she...
Hey. It's going to be okay. I won't let anything else get to you, I promise. I don't even care if it is ghosts. I'll kill them again if I have to.
Oh, what was that?
I said I'd kill the ghost again if I had to.
You said ghosts.
Well, yeah. You said it was multiple ghosts, right? Sharing the same body, I think.
That's right.
Yeah, so...
But I didn't say that. I only ever told you it was one woman. do you... How do you... Ow.
You all right?
Feeling strange. Was there something you put in my something you put in my
It's all right. Just go to sleep.
No. Help. Help.
There we go. Gently down. That wasn't so hard, was it? Come on, Charlotte. Let's get you to your room.
Oh, you stupid child. Do you have any idea what we just did? We screwed up. I screwed up. And I can't take it back. This was always gonna happen. You know that. I do. It was silly of you to expect any different. Whatever. Just one more person who's left us. Nothing we haven't dealt with before. But she's not just another person. You know that as well as I do. No, she wasn't. What was she? She was the love of my life. And now, she's gone forever. Why are you saying this? Why demean me like this? Because we deserve it, don't we? Says who? You? Not exactly impartial, are you? You know, in fact, now that I think about it, all that stuff you say about us that we're unlikable, unempathetic, and careless, oh, you know it's true. Oh, it is. We're all of those things. It's just pointed in a different direction than you think it is. I'm not unlikable. You are. That cruelty, it's all you, baby. Every single goddamn thing about me I don't like has been staring me in the face this whole time. The only person I'm horrible to is me. You can't get rid of me. I'm here forever. Maybe. Maybe not. But you shut your mouth whenever Charlotte is around, don't you? Wonder why that is. You wanna know what I think? I think it's because your bullshit doesn't work when there's someone around who believes in me. I think you're weak and you know it. What are you gonna do? You've already ruined your relationship. She's gone. Well, only one way to know for sure, huh? What are you doing? Don't you dare! Put the phone down! Too late.
I wake up in a small, dingy room. Every single nerve in my body wants to scream and panic and run. What is happening? Where am I? But I can't move. I slow my pace. Can't move. Can't speak. I'm not tied down. I must be paralyzed. Deep breaths, Charlotte. I look around the room. It's probably a basement. Nick's basement. I remember now. He put something in my wine. I'm alone for now. I'm laying on the ground. There's... Oh, God. No. That's blood. There's blood on the ground. Is it mine? I don't feel any wounds. Then...
Heed.
She appeared at my feet. She stood tall above me and glided across the floor.
Heed and hear our words at last.
She spoke. Her voice held no malice. Not for me.
You have fallen prey, as we have fallen prey.
I couldn't speak, but I think they could hear past mere words. They knew what I thought. Nick.
A predator of love. We were its victims. We dove into the arms of someone who said he cared, said he loved us, said he'd keep us safe.
You all loved him, didn't you?
Yes, dearly. Though that love took many forms. His own mother is here with us now. She composes us. Now we are trapped, aimless, cannot feel, cannot touch, cannot change for always and always. It's a pitiful fate.
You've been trying to warn me, haven't you?
We are ashamed to have failed you.
Ugh. I knew this was a bad idea.
The caller you're attempting to reach cannot get to the phone right now. If you'd like to leave a message, please wait for the beep.
Charlotte? I'd understand if you don't want to talk right now. I said some pretty intense stuff back there. And if you never want to speak to me again, I honestly wouldn't blame you. I just wanted you to know, I really do care about you. You're such a good friend. And all I've ever wanted was to treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Watching you date all those people hurt because none of them appreciated you. Not for you, anyway. But you are the most selfless, caring, inspiring person I've ever known, and I just thought you should know that. Alright. Bye.
Oh, Olive. This has been a message from
Olive.
Would you like to respond? Pending response. Please leave a message after the beep. Please go through. Please go through. Please.
Hey there, Sleeping Beauty. Glad you're up. Not quite so chatty anymore, huh? That's fine. I'm sure you're confused. That's natural. Most of them are.
Show no fear. Deep breaths.
You know, out of everyone I've dated this year, you might just be my favorite. I know it's scary, but this really is the best thing for both of us.
He's got a knife. My heart rate spikes. Show no fear.
You really didn't have much going for you. I mean, you said it yourself. Love just doesn't seem to work out for you. But this way, you and I will always be together. Just like all the rest. I keep them, you know, right up here. Love is such a beautiful thing, isn't it?
I can't help it. A tear rolls down my face. Shit.
Don't cry. It ruins your makeup.
Another tear. I'm looking him dead in the eye. Either I'm dead where I lay, or I'm getting a reaction.
Jesus, your mascara is running. We can't have that. That picture will be in my head forever. Give me a minute. I need to find a towel.
I've bought myself a few more minutes.
He'll dismember you first. He needs each bit in perfect shape.
I need your help. Is there any way you can do something?
We are not corporeal, not tangible, not of this world, in order to help you.
Yes. What? What would you need to do?
We must have a vessel, willing and ready.
I'm willing. Use me. Do whatever you need to.
That is not all. A vessel is binding, like strong magnets. Once within, we may not be able to leave.
So, if I want to escape...
You must join us. We are sorry. It would take a force more powerful than us all to separate us then.
I understand.
Where are those wipes? I could have sworn they were... Hey,
Olive?
right, Olive. What can I do for you?
Nothing much. I was just... Is Charlotte still here?
Oh, no. I'm afraid not. She's probably back at her folks' place.
Yeah, I just came from her folks' place. She's not there. She came home with you after the party, didn't she?
Yeah, she did, but like I said, she left about 2 or 3 hours ago.
Any idea where she might have gone?
Who knows? Maybe she booked a flight home.
That's ridiculous.
I don't know. She seemed pretty upset with you after your, argument.
She told you about that?
Yeah. If I were a betting man, I'd say she's avoiding you right now. I'm really sorry.
It's fine. It really isn't your fault. Cooking again?
Oh, this. Yeah, no, I couldn't sleep. Figured it couldn't hurt to get a head start on breakfast.
Yeah, well, sorry to bother you.
Oh, it's perfectly fine. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
How much of that did you hear? Doesn't matter. Oh, that could have been bad, huh?
He approaches my head and gets on his knees. I try my best to think of a plan as he wipes the dark streaks from my face.
You know, if it's any consolation at all, nothing you did could have avoided this. It was all planned, long before you even set foot in town. Ms. Moore, your mum, what a windbag. Barely knows a guy for 5 whole minutes, and already she's telling her life story. Well, that bored me, of course, but then she gets to talking about you. Her beautiful, young daughter. Says she's coming into town in a few weeks for Christmas. She loves a man who can cook. She really spills everything if you give her enough time. Your favorite cologne, what kind of suitcase you own. Everything was just right. I hope that helps. At least what's happening isn't your fault.
Fuck you.
Now, let's get started. This will hurt, I won't lie. But within a few minutes, you'll go into shock. And from there...
No!
Ah!
Those old Merlot bottles sure break easy, don't they?
You! How the hell did you get in here?
You left your keys at Charlotte's. Remember?
You're dead. You hear me, you little bitch? You can't run from me. You! We'll continue this later.
He's going to kill her.
Our offer stands.
Where are you? You can't hide! Not for long!
Do it.
You may never see her again. You'll be one with us forever.
Do it. Do it now. I feel an energy fill me. Like ice-cold water in my veins. My skin feels like loose clothing. My mouth is dry. I rise from the ground.
I know you're in here. Hiding like this is childish. Oh, you like playing games, don't you?
I've got a game we can play
Never have I ever. I'll start. Never have I ever secretly wished for my best friend to break up with their boyfriend, just because I wanted her all to myself. You know the rules, Olivia. Put a finger down. Never have I ever lied to this friend for years and years, because I was too much of a coward to tell them how I really feel. You're a user, Olivia. It's what you do. We're similar in that way. Everyone you've ever loved leaves you because they see something you can't. They see what you really are. And it disgusts them. Ha!
Wait!
No more talking. Merry Christmas, Olivia. God! Let go of me!
I feel my body grab onto Nick's throat, and with a strength I've never had before, lift him a foot off the ground.
How? How are you?
You don't recognize us, Nick. We thought you loved us.
This isn't real. This can't be happening.
Don't worry, Nick. Soon you'll be with us forever. It's just like you wanted.
No! Please, God! Let me go!
Charlotte, is that you?
Charlotte is here.
I don't understand. What's happening?
Do not be afraid. You are safe now.
What about Charlotte? Who are you?
We are what happens when love is left behind, when it is forsaken. Nothing more than memories of memories. Charlotte gave her humanity to protect you. She is us, as we are she.
No. No, give her back!
I'm afraid that cannot be done.
I didn't ask! Give her back! She's not God! She can't be!
She is without love now, as she has always been. And absence is all that remains.
No! She's never been without love. Not a day in the last 7 goddamn years have gone by where I didn't love her with all my heart. She's not gone. She doesn't get to be. I'll prove it.
A kiss. That's what it took. One massive act of love to make up for all the absence, all the heartbreak, all the tears, all the lost sleep, all the pain, all the anger, all the fear. It all went away. I felt the ice clear from my limbs, and I felt warm again as the love of my life held me in her arms. Olive?
Charlotte? Charlotte!
It's me. I'm here. I don't understand. I thought I was gone for good.
It would take a force more powerful than us all to separate us then.
What about you? What happens to all of you?
Our souls may finally be at rest. What awaits each of us is peace, with one notable exception. Nick's fate is not peaceful. Thank you, both of you.
Of course! Charlotte. I think it's over.
We're safe now. Hey, look at the time.
The time? Oh.
12:07. Merry Christmas, Olive.
Merry Christmas.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Well, you know the rest. We found the police, told them everything. Yeah, it was a mess. It's still another 3 weeks before we get to go home. Love is a funny thing. I used to think it was belonging, to be someone else's forever. Then I thought maybe it was greed. Selfishness wrapped in a thin mask of kindness. Then, for the longest time, I thought it was simply a hoax. Nothing more than a product to be packaged and sold and wrapped around a finger in a shitty commercial. I get it now, though. What love really is. God. Here it goes. Olive, I love you too. I said it. It was hard to come to grips with the boyfriends, the mom stuff, even just being back at home. It never felt quite right. So I just assumed, I guess I'm bad at love. Silly in retrospect. I never felt that way around you. You make me laugh. You make me roll my eyes. But more than that, when I'm with you, I'm home. That's what love really is. You should do whatever feels right for you. I'd be pretty damn mad at me right now. So if you don't want to talk, that's fine. I just needed you to know how I felt. Get back to me whenever you're ready. You know where to find me. Love, Charlotte.
Hey, Char.
Hey. Hey.
Did you just slide this under my door?
I'm sorry, I just didn't know how to tell you, so I...
You wrote me a letter?
I wrote you a letter.
Aw, so sweet. Nerd. You know, I'm really not a reader. You want to get dinner and talk it over? Just like back in New York?
Yeah. I'd like that.